Firstly, good afternoon here, and thank you for being here. And I'm Iraj from Women Media Center. We would like to interview you a bit.
Okay.
So, do you believe women in the U.S. also face the same challenges as compared to women in Pakistan?
Well, if I can start out by saying thank you so much for being here today, and I'm delighted to be back in Karachi. I'm delighted to be here with you and with your colleagues from the Women's Media Center. And I think it's a great topic and a great question, because one of the things that I have noticed in my few months here in Pakistan is there are so many incredibly dynamic, intelligent women working in all sectors of society here. And I think that while culturally the United States and Pakistan have differences, neither of our countries has a monolithic Pakistani woman or American woman. And I think that throughout our countries there are different challenges that people face. But at the end of the day, I think what we see is that women everywhere face similar challenges.
How would you rate the opportunities provided to U.S. women? Are they equal to men and somehow up to the level of expectation of women?
That's a great question, and I think that I'm very proud of the opportunities that are available to everyone in the United States. I think regardless of gender, regardless of race, religion, background, but there are always challenges, and I think some of those challenges are internal, are the way women view themselves. But I think there genuinely is the opportunity for a woman in the United States to do whatever she wants to do and to achieve whatever she can dream.
In media, is there any sort of discrimination for women, like to men, and because in Pakistan it's considered that women are not capable and they are given like very soft core issues like deal with entertainment and sports stuff. They're not given the difficult topics. So what do you think? Is it the same case in America?
I think that a lot of really smart and important and ambitious women have done a lot in the United States and frankly around the world in changing the profile of the woman in the media. There are a lot of women who have moved into positions of not only very prominent visibly as anchors and analysts, but also as producers, as editors, as managers. And I think that women have a really important role to play in the media, and it is convincing themselves and those around them that they can do that part just as well as any man.
Are women considered strong and capable enough for dealing with the hardcore issues? Because in Pakistan, their abilities are not encouraged and they are considered very weak. So are they encouraged at some level in the US, or they are kind of discrimination for them as well?
Well, I think there are a number of genuine efforts. There's all sorts of laws, frankly, of equal opportunity for men and women. But part of that is breaking down barriers, and one great area of that in the media, I think in the United States, and you've seen this in other countries as well, is in sports. It used to be unheard of that a woman journalist or anchor would cover sports, would cover something like football. And I think when you started to see women in those areas, it really changed some of the dialogue and some of what was the discussion. Now you see more women that are doing sort of the solid political analysis and these things as well.
Any suggestions for Pakistani journalists that you would like to give them in order to progress in the future?
Pakistani women journalists?
Yeah, any suggestions for them?
Yeah, my one suggestion would be to really fully embrace the belief that you can do it, that you can do whatever you want, that if you really aspire to be an anchor, be the anchor. And I think that if we believe within ourselves as women that we can do this just as capably as anybody else, then we can.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.